Welcome to my studio tour. Let's start right here at the front door. The students aren't going to come in until they see me hang up my welcome sign on the door. And if I need it, here's a tuition sign. I put all my signs on the door with these clip magnets because guess what? Tape doesn't work on the door once the temperature gets below -10. And as soon as the students come in, they've got a big mat to take their boots off on, and I have these lockers that I got at discountschoolsupply.com. The students hang up their coats, their boots, their snow pants. In Wisconsin, kids wear snow pants every single day. And right there on the floor is my basket for homework. They put their homework in there. If it's tuition time, they put their tuition here, and I always have a bottle of hand sanitizer. And then up here, the parents know that they can find any handouts that I'm giving out, or if it's puppet time, I do give sticks to all the parents for their puppets. And after the kids have put their coats and shoes away, they line up right here along this wall, and they know if it's not parent day, they have to wait for me, and we're all going to go down together. Once everybody's here and lined up, they follow me and we go down the stairs. And as we go down the stairs, we always say, down, 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 down. I use this one room for everything, so I have a big area for movement, and then I have all the keyboards set up in the keyboard area. I have a big rug there, so when we're doing movement exercises, I can say everybody needs to go sit on the rug, or I have this big mirror. I can say everybody should go sit down with their back to the mirror. I'm going to spin around and we'll just go bit by bit around the room. You can see I've got some t-shirts on display. Parents can see they're for sale for $10. I have my vision statement and my certification, which looks a little suspicious, on display. And this is where I keep my mat rolled up. I have my magnet board with a hole drilled in it hanging by a hook, and there's also a hole here on the side so that I can turn it, flip it over, and hang it from the other side. And I wanted to show that I like to do the same thing with several of my posters. I've put holes in reinforced so that I can hang those up. Down here at the bottom, this is my iPod. I love using it because I can skip to the songs and I can speed to the part of the song I want. Now, this room is only used for Let's Play music, so it was okay with my husband if I went ahead and painted this accent wall with all the colors. And also it makes the room tax deductible, so that's great. I went and had Office Max print out for me the icons for each semester on glossy, heavy cardstock paper, and then I cut those out and taped them up on the wall so that everybody can see what each semester is, and the kids love telling me which semester they're in and what comes next, and they look forward to the future. So here we see my composers' pictures, and these were printed off the internet. I would love to upgrade sometime. This is my piano, and I can walk you through all the stuff I keep over here. Down on the floor, I have my alphabet cards in a coupon file, and I have a little rag I use to wipe off any black marks that I put on the magnet board. This is Echo Edna. She's a really cute dog. And these are my tokens that I use for our reward system, and you'll see bowls like this strapped onto each of my keyboards when we get over there. Here's my pointy finger. I like to stand here and play, and at the same time I can use my left hand to reach over and point at the notes that I'm playing, or the chords that I'm playing. So the pointy finger comes in handy, and of course my own music book. And then I have little bowls with my notes for third year, notes for first year, notes for second year. Right now we're using the turkey magnets because Thanksgiving is on the way, and if you'd like a copy of those, you can get them from me. And here's the cook. So some extra magnets need to get put in this bowl. Over here, I have a really nice small bookshelf. On top, I've got this divider that I got from Office Max. In each one, I keep the puppets. So here's my first year puppets, my second year puppets, my third, oops, you know what I mean, second and third year puppets. I can also stick my triangles in there. I have 2 binders of notes for my speed test. One binder has the notes completely scrambled, and it's my more challenging binder. And then the other binder, which I'm using during the purple semester, has the notes grouped by category. So all the treble spaces are together, all the treble lines are together, so they're a little bit shuffled, but not very much. And then I keep any flashcards I need during class and my quiet keyboards for class and anything I need to pass out. These are the stickers that I use when we do pass-off week. And then right here is my rubber roll-up keyboard. It's not very loud, but the kids still really like to use it. So especially when we're doing sharps and flats, they can come up and play it. They think that's silly. So this is easy to get out and pull out really quick if we need it. Those are actually on sale this year at Black Friday at Toys R Us for about $5, so check it out. On these shelves, I put just the props that we need for today's class. I leave everything else in this closet. And then this is my treasure box. These are the bells that I can share with students, and this is the homework that I'm planning to give back. So over here is my big closet where I keep everything that I'm not using during today's lesson. And I have a huge basket full of extra puppets. So sometimes we do puppet shows using real puppets instead of the paper puppets. This is my old paint puppet, and this is one of my caterpillar puppets. He's really cute. I got him at Costco. They have him right now. I think it's $8 for 5 puppets. And this bee came in there too. We use him during the bee puppet show. I have lots of different dragons and princesses and fairies and things like that. I have several different drums. I got these at yard sales for super cheap prices, and I use those for when we do the lion and the elephant and the monkey, things like that. And I would love to show everybody these. These are mini motors and also mini bugs. The reason I like them is because they fit so perfectly on the quiet keyboards. So I like to pull out 3 mini motors, maybe they're the red cars or something, and the students have to do what I call the parking game, and they have to park them correctly so that they get a chord. So we use these for counters, but they feel like they're parking the cars into their parking spaces. And also, I'll show you real quick my ginormous puppets that I made for the recital. I printed these out really big and used paint stirring sticks. So those are the big puppets. I keep them in the closet with all the other extra stuff. I've got another coupon folder for the props that are small that we're not using right now. And then I have a big file folder for the Soulfish Sea Friends and the Turtle Tom and Turtle Tim, any props that we're not using right now. And here's my bucket full of rhythm instruments, and here are my blue sticks, which we use a lot. So those things all stay in the closet, and the harp is in there right now. Then let's check out the keyboards. I always have 6 keyboards set up. There are 2 against this wall, and there are 4 lined up over there. When I need to, right now Thanksgiving's coming, so a lot of extra kids want to come before the holidays, so I can set up an extra keyboard over in the corner. And there's a power outlet behind this one that the 2 keyboards share, and there's a power outlet behind those that those 4 share. So mine stay plugged in permanently. And I got these chairs at a church that was remodeling, so I was very lucky to get all these chairs for free. But I painted the students' chairs in the colors, so when the moms come, they know the students get to sit in the color chair and mom gets to sit in the boring brown chair. And every one of the keyboards has one of my cups. I usually use them to put crayons and pencils in if we need them during class. And then a couple of my classes are doing a reward system where I give them tokens for good behavior. So those are the keyboards. I have one kid who loves that keyboard over there. He calls it the Bat Cave, and he just loves Batman. So he sits back there and kind of hides in the Bat Cave. Now let me show you some murals I have. These are my red balloons going all the way up the wall. And I took photos of the kids doing the hand signs. So here, do, re, mi. You have to have cute kids, otherwise it doesn't turn out. Fa, so, la, ti, do. So there we've got all the kids showing their hand signs and making their very own demonstration of that. Then for my green turtles, I drew a picture of a green turtle. And the kids got to take a picture either with Echo Edna or with a prop from class. So some kids are using the puppets, some kids are using Soulfish Sea Friends, and these are the turtles going all the way around the room. And then finally, I have a mural over here for my magic students. I drew a purple magic hat, and there's actually a real magic wand taped to the wall right there. And you can see all the students are exploding out of the magic hat, and during the 3rd year, they get to have their picture taken at the keyboard right there. So they look forward to getting a different picture each year. And then this blank spot over here on the wall is where I hang my lesson maps for each day. And I like to write my own lesson map every single time because it helps me review and think of what I'm going to say and how I'm going to transition between activities. I'm Gina Weibel. I hope you enjoyed that tour of my studio, and I can't wait to see a tour of your studio. Thanks for watching.